A bottle of oil, a small bag of beans, pasta, and a can of tomato paste. It doesn't seem like much, but these volunteers hope it'll offer some respite to Iraq's most needy families struggling to get by during the coronavirus pandemic. This group of university students and recent graduates has raised private contributions through social media to fill the gaps in Iraq's social safety net.
We don't rely on the government, we depend on ourselves and the generous people who donate to us. A few days ago we went to the houses of those in need. We checked how many they are and what they need. Sometimes they don't need food, they need medicine. So based on the needs we register, we will provide what they need.
The volunteers head to the Al-Basatin area in the Shab neighborhood, one of the poorest and most neglected in Baghdad. Many here depend on daily wages, but because of the month-long lockdown, they've been stuck at home with no income. Father of four, Mohammed Shaban, used to earn $25 a day working at a restaurant before it was shut down.
The impact is very big. We live from day to day. As you know, the daily laborer cannot save money. Even if he has saved money, it may be enough for 1 week or 10 days.
Many here are desperate for help, but the volunteers only have 50 food baskets. Some criticize the group for unfair distribution, but most of their anger is directed at the government, which they accuse of corruption and systematic neglect.
I was born in 1950 and I'm a war veteran, but even my pension isn't at the level I deserve because the government distracted with other things that have no benefit to us.
20% of Iraqis, or 8 million people, live below the officially designated poverty line, but only half qualify for social security payments of up to $180 per month. The government also hands out food rations to all Iraqi families, though many complain about delays and poor quality. Now a new program has been launched to help reduce the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. The government has called on families suffering from economic hardship to register for a special monthly allowance of $25. But even for the poorest segments of Iraqi society, that would only cover a fraction of their living costs. The government says it is doing enough to help Iraq's poor.
The government allocated $250 million for 1 month for 10 million people who don't have any income and who are really hurt by the curfew because of the coronavirus crisis.
The funds are expected to be paid out by the end of the month, but for many Iraqis living in poverty, it'll be too little and too late. What they need is for the curfew to be lifted, so they can again return to work and fend for themselves. Simona Foltin, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.